It's cold out and your tire pressure light's on. Let's talk about why that is. All right, so the light's on, and now what do you do next? The next thing you do is, well, if your car tells you what the actual PSI is in each tire, that would be a good thing to look at on your dash. If it doesn't do that, you might have to get out and check each one with a calibrated tire pressure gauge. But what you're looking for, a couple of very important things. It's usually on the driver's side door placket, either here or over here or down here. Some cars it's on the back door. It's usually always on the driver's side. But anyway, you find that, and that it tells you what the front tire pressure should be and the back tire pressures. Very important that this is cold. This means you didn't just get off of the highway and you pulled over and you can't set your tire pressures when the tires are hot. You have to do this in the morning when it's cold, when the cars have been driven. So what happens in the colder weather, it goes back to high school chemistry, if you took it. Not everybody did, but it's just know that pressure and temperature are related. As the temperature goes up or down, the pressure goes up or down in your tires. So it's very important. You'll notice a lot in the winter time as the temperatures start to drop, the tire pressures will start to drop, and this little sensor in the wheel is measuring what those pressures are, and if it gets too far away from this value that it's supposed to be, it'll turn the light on. And a lot of times if it gets too far away from the pressure in another tire, it'll turn the light on. So there's a couple of things going on there. So in closing here, I wanted to mention that, you know, a low tire pressure is nothing to ignore. Low tire pressure is a safety concern. What happens when your tire pressure is low, it builds up a lot more heat inside the tire, and that can cause the tire to actually blow out. So you definitely want to get the tire set to the right tire pressures and make sure that the sensors are working. So there's a tire pressure sensor in each wheel, and in order to get to this thing, you got to take this tire off of that rim, and inside there is where that tire pressure lives. And this thing has a battery in it, and it lasts 5, 6, 7 years at max in this environment. So they do occasionally fail as well, and you got to get the right tire pressure for your vehicle, for your year, make, model. They're not all the same. There are universal ones that don't work. So you definitely want to have a professional install this, and when they install this, they need to calibrate it, and this is the tool that we use to calibrate it. So it's not a DIY kind of thing unless you want to buy, you know, expensive tools. I would highly recommend you have your local professional take care of all this for you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more tips and tricks just like this.